Recently, Bowers Wilkins released new version of Zeppelin wireless speaker. Its price point and spec makes some wonder if this is a replacement of a Formation Wedge. Let's take a close look. Bowers and Wilkins started in 1966 in the workshop of John Bowers Electronics Shop in Worthing, South England. Since then, they have established a premium audio brand name. In 2016, the Bowers Wilkins was acquired by a startup company, EVA Automation, which has driven development of wireless speaker suites, Formation speakers. Formation wireless speaker suites were released in 2019. These speakers are Bowers Wilkins' response to attempt to capture growing premium Wi-Fi speaker market that has been dominated by Sonos, but many other competitors including Denon Heels, Bose, Blue Sound, and others. Formation Wedge is a top-end single-unit speaker within the Formation suite, equivalent of Sonos 5, Denon Home 350 in respective competitors. The biggest sales point of Formation Suite is high-quality audio that can synchronize across Formation speakers, whether in stereo pairs of two Formation Flex, across multiple rooms amongst different Formation speakers, or Formation speakers with bass unit all wirelessly. The latest version of Zeppelin has just been released by Bowers Wilkins, but it actually goes far back in the history. The original Zeppelin was released back in 2007 as an accessory for iPod. Some considered it as a device that had set the benchmark for premium iPod speaker docks. The last generation of Zeppelin wires was released 6 years ago in 2015. Let's start comparison with connectivity. The main advantage of Zeppelin 2021 over the Formation Wedge is built-in Alexa voice control support. Personally, I have multiple voice control devices, including multiple Amazon Echo series. I also have Alexa-enabled Sonos speakers. One of the Alexa functions our family value is announcement. It allows one of us to tell one Alexa unit to announce something and all Alexa-connected speakers plays that announcement. Another area that Alexa has been part of our daily routine is setting alarm and occasionally having it play audio news podcast. Although my kids occasionally uses Alexa voice control to play some music, it does not bother me selecting actual music list using phone. In fact, even Alexa-enabled Sonos, I still prefer using Sonos app or Roon to play music because it's easier to select exact musics I want to play. So even though it seems to be a major addition, one has to think if built-in Alexa support make a real difference for your own daily routine. Technically speaking, Formation Suites have Alexa skill support, which should allow speaker like Formation Wedge to become controllable via other Alexa-enabled unit like Amazon Echo. However, I cannot get this Alexa skill for Bowers Wilkins Formation to work. Also, in my past experience, when the Alexa voice input and audio output sources are separate, Alexa tends to suffer capturing voice command while music is being played. For those of you Alexa support is important, Zeppelin 2021 is the clear winner here. Another category that Zeppelin is clear winner over the Formation Wedge is use of newer Bluetooth technology. Zeppelin uses Bluetooth 5.0 while Formation Wedge uses Bluetooth 4.1 technology. The more user-relevant comparison here is to look at the actual music streaming codecs each technology supports. The major difference we as a regular consumer should look is word depth and sampling frequency sections. Formation Wedge supports aptX HD. This codec is capable of up to 24-bit 48 kHz sampling frequency. Although this meets high-res music based on the strict definition of audio quality beyond CD, some including Apple label this as lossless music rather than high-res. On the contrary, Zeppelin supports aptX adaptive codec. This is capable of 24-bit 96 kHz streaming, which is unequivocally high-res. One caveat here is that there is debate whether any of Bluetooth codec is a genuine high-res because they all use lossy compression technology. Regardless, newer superior Bluetooth technology is utilized in the Zeppelin. Roon is a subscription-based or one-time $699 purchase premium local digital audio library software. Formation Wedge is labeled as Roon-ready device, which means it is capable to take the full advantage of Roon system. At the time of this recording, Zeppelin does not list Roon support. Since AirPlay protocol itself is supported as Roon endpoint, Roon can still stream music to Zeppelin, however, the stream quality will be limited to the CD. Although I would not be surprised if Zeppelin adds Roon-ready label in the future, there is no guarantee. In fact, I have sent questions to Bowers and Wilkins about this, and their response was essentially no future plan can be shared. So Formation Wedge is the winner in this category. At the time of this recording, Zeppelin does not support Formation connectivity. However, Bowers and Wilkins has officially confirmed that the Formation integration will be implemented with the future software update. I surmise this means there will be a support of multi-loop music sync, bass unit connection, and wired input extension via Formation audio will be added. Similar to the Wedge, I expect there will be no stereo pairing of two Zeppelin units. Just for the time being, Formation Wedge is temporarily winner. So in a quick summary, Zeppelin gets points for Alexa support and newer Bluetooth codec support. Formation Wedge gets a point for full Roon support and temporarily receives a point for Formation integration. The rest of specs from connectivity points are essentially the same. From the hardware standpoint of view, other than already discussed Bluetooth chip difference, two are very similar in specs. It is worth mentioning that Zeppelin currently does not list its max sampling frequency, but I have received confirmation email from Bowers Wilkins stating that it is indeed capable of 24-bit 96 kHz play, just like the Formation Wedge. There is a subtle difference in frequency response. Formation Wedge goes up to 28 kHz, while Zeppelin is 24 kHz. Honestly, I doubt I myself can hear any sound quality difference between the two just because of the extra 4 kHz frequency response. But technically, Formation Wedge is winner here. Another difference between two units is power consumption. In sleep mode, Zeppelin 2021 is more power efficient, though I doubt I will see any significant difference in electrical bill from this. Lastly, we compare the price. Zeppelin is $100 cheaper for the listed price. Considering nearly identical hardware specs, with some areas of boosted spec and functionality, Zeppelin is definite winner in this category. I have not heard the sound of Zeppelin 2021 myself, but I am fairly certain Zeppelin will sound as good as Formation Wedge. So the primary difference between two units are Zeppelin supporting built-in Alexa, uses newer Bluetooth technology, and it's $100 cheaper. Although currently Zeppelin does not support Formation integration, this has been officially confirmed by Bowers Wilkins to come with the future software update. The only reason I see for anyone to go with Formation Wedge over Zeppelin 2021 at this point is you need Formation integration right at this moment and need full Roon support. The latter could be especially important as there is no guarantee Zeppelin will have full Roon support in the future. Otherwise, Zeppelin 2021 is simply the better choice. Thanks for watching.